Welcome to the 21st edition of our show for the year, Ramtastic. In today's show, we have current events from the greater Pittsburgh area, a fantastic fun fact, and at the end, we will ask you what you think the Steelers should draft. Current events. Local news. Kennywood's steel curtain to close for the entirety of 2024 season. A few days before it was set to reopen, Kennywood announced it would not be operating the steel curtain roller coaster for the duration of 2024 season, with more repairs being done on the ride. The news was met with mass disappointment, with a class action lawsuit being filed against the park, claiming the announcement was delayed in order to sell more season passes. Pine Richland students win DMAC awards. On Thursday, April 18th, students from PRHS Video Production, Advanced Video Production, TV Production, Journalism, and Yearbook classes attended the 2024 Digital Media Arts Consortium Student Competition Awards in person at Robert Morris University. Students submitted videos and articles to the competition, which is also sponsored by Robert Morris University. The student entries were judged by industry professionals, RMU faculty, and high school teachers. PR entries competed against schools from around the tri-state area. Taking home awards were Piper Brooks, Amelia Doty, Madison Began, and 8th grader Audrey Farrar. Best editing for the 48-hour film competition, Nathan Dembowski. Award for Excellence for Commercial, Hayden Conley, Founders Award, and Logan Blackout won an award for Excellence in Video as Art. Congratulations. Local sports. On Wednesday, April 16th, the Pittsburgh Penguins lost 5-4 to the New York Islanders. At that point, they had been eliminated from the NHL playoffs as both teams they needed to lose had won. The teams finished with a record of 38 wins, 32 losses, and 12 overtime losses, and were 5th place in the Metropolitan Division in the Eastern Conference. The Pittsburgh Pirates won 4-2 against the Milwaukee Brewers on Monday, April 22nd. They were currently 12-11, and the 4th place in the National League Central Division. They finished their 4-game series with the Brewers on Thursday, April 25th, and then play a 3-game series at the San Francisco Giants starting on Friday, April 26th. Pine Richland sports. Boys volleyball. On Monday, April 22nd, the boys volleyball team won 3-2 against Cannon McMillan. Well done. Girls lacrosse. On Thursday, April 18th, the girls lacrosse team won 16-3 against North Hills. Good job. Boys lacrosse. On Monday, April 15th, the boys lacrosse team won 19-0 against the Taylor Alderdice. Amazing work. Baseball. On Friday, April 19th, the baseball team won 6-1 against Taylor Alderdice. Good job. Now let's go to me for the fun fact. Did you know the first NFL draft was held in 1936 on February 8, 1936 at the Philadelphia Ritz-Carlton Hotel. 81 players were selected by the 9 teams in the league, including 10 who would make a Pro Bowl and 4 who would make a Pro Football Hall of Fame. Now back to the main desk. That was an interesting fun fact. Now let's go to me again for the fun poll. I'm Allie with the fun poll. Before I reveal this week's poll, let's take a look at last week's poll results. We sent out a poll on April 18th with a question: what movie in theaters currently would you most like to watch? Dune Part 2, Kung Fu Panda 4, Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire, or Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire? With 91 responses, the majority answer for the poll, with 36.3% of the vote, was Dune Part 2. Thanks to everyone who answered the last week's poll. This week's question is: what position should the Pittsburgh Steelers take in the first round of the NFL draft? Now back to the main desk. I definitely disagree with 36.3% of you. Next is the newest edition of Sports with Slim. This week's Mr. Slim tries out girls lacrosse. Let's take a look.
All right, here with the next installment of Sports with Slim, here with the women's lacrosse team and Coach Drennan. Coach, thanks so much for having me out. Appreciate
You're welcome.
it.
Thanks for coming.
So my limited experience, I had a cousin who played at Temple, and so we'd mess around just throwing the ball around, but I have very little actual technical skills when it comes to lacrosse. So we're gonna see how it goes today. Do you have any thoughts on what I need to be on the lookout for here?
I think just being competitive on ground balls.
Okay.
Hand at the top of the stick when you go through ground ball. Claire can probably give you some insight for goalie, what to do when you get engaged, and just have some fun.
Will there be running in lacrosse?
Oh, absolutely.
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll probably have you do a little bit of we'll probably do a little sprint at one point.
Great.
Against
Awesome.
one of our players to see who can win.
Can't wait. It's perfect. All right, well, thank you so much, ladies, for having me out, and we'll get started.
Perfect.
So in that, what do I need to keep in mind?
All right, I would say just watch the ball, make sure you explode to it, and call
So
back.
move into the
Yeah.
ball. Okay.
Gotta move towards the ball, which is the opposite reaction.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to run like at it, and you kind of want to like just like put yourself behind the ball. Like it's not just your stick, like you're throwing your body behind.
Okay, so center it up off your nose.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Rams on three. 1, 2, 3. All right, after that pathetic running display, we are back with Coach Drennan. Coach, thank you so much again for having me out. This was an awesome time. Really enjoyed myself. The skill in tight, super impressive from the young ladies. Wanted to see where are you at right now, season-wise, and what do we have to look forward to?
Yeah, we're about halfway at this point. Overall, we're 7-1. In our section, we're 4-0, which is awesome.
Great.
We have North Hills this week. The next week we play NA, we play Mars, we have Freeport. So we have a little bit more competition. Fox Chapel's coming the following week. We're at, like I said, nice halfway through our season at this point. We're doing really well. Each game we just work on more and more things, and it seems to get better and better as we go.
Expectation levels for the season, do we have goals in mind that you would like to share? Or
Yeah, the girls want to get back to the Woodfield Championship game and win.
Great. Awesome.
I think, when we had a loss against Peters, which was a tough moment for us, but I think after that they really really bounced back and are really competing for the next couple things. But I think their biggest goal, and the coaches as well, is just to get that Woodfield championship game.
That's awesome to hear. Well, we wish you the best of luck the rest of this season, and look to see you going far in the playoffs.
Awesome.
Thanks
you.
so much, Coach. Appreciate it.
Good job, Mr. Slim. And now for the newest edition of Thinker Thursday. Thinker Thursday asks random PR students a trivia question, and they have to try to answer it. Try to guess the answer before it's revealed. Roll the tape.
I'm here with
Alex.
Aaron.
with
Ross Sheik.
Jack Hadley.
Christian.
first question. How many feet are in a mile?
Let's see.
That's like
5,256, I think, something like that.
No, it's like
What is it?
5,080 or something. Like it's around the
Something like
fives.
that.
How many feet are in a mile?
5,280.
How many feet are in a mile?
10,000.
How many feet are in a mile?
Mile. Like 5,000 or so.
How many feet are in a mile?
5,280 feet in 1 mile.
Kinda.
Where are the Olympics at this year?
Going to North America, like USA, Canada, and
No.
Mexico.
No.
Oh wait, the Olympics?
Yeah.
Where are they at?
That's the World Cup.
That's the World Cup. You're right. Alex, you take this one.
I'm gonna just spitball and say Greece.
Where are the Olympics this year?
I got no clue.
A bit off. Where are the Olympics this year?
Greece.
Where are the Olympics this year?
No idea.
Where are the Olympics taking place this year?
London.
And how many?
For one team, how many players on a basketball court during a game?
5 on each team, so
Yeah.
10.
And for a basketball game, how many players are on the court?
12.
And for a basketball game, how many players are on the court at once?
10.
Yep. For a basketball game, how many players are on the court at a time?
What is that, like?
Like players in a basketball game.
No idea. I'm going to go 9.
How many people are on a basketball court at once?
Can I ask a clarification question?
Yeah.
Referees included?
No, not referees. Players.
10.
Good job, everyone who was interviewed. That's all for today. Hope you all enjoyed today's show. Make sure to tune in next week for the latest edition of Ramtastic.